I'm back, man. What's up? Hi, this is Magoo. You already know. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. Then head over to Instagram, follow me on the gram, Magoo_JJ. Yo, want to get into some shit today. So, oh man. I want to send a get well soon to my good training partner, Juan, my good buddy. He was feeling under the weather. You know, we was talking as I was waiting to see the judge before this little case got thrown out. But we were chatting about things like technique and all that good shit. And, you know, it was good to go over that right there. And I just knew it was going to be, you know, the kind of day that, you know, it was going to be a lot of energy going. I just had a feeling. I don't know. It was just something in the air. But, yeah, so my man, you know, he didn't come to training tonight because he's sick, so get well soon. But, yo, it was funny because I was telling, you know, we had trained with MC early in the week. And, I you know, MC finished up and he said, you know, you guys got to have like 4 takedowns or whatever, you know, which everybody knows how I feel about takedowns. So, of course. Like, takedowns. Positioning, control, like, that's what the name of the game is, right? So, boom, I found this throw. And it was funny because, like, when I'm wrestling, a lot of times I might find myself getting to a certain position, but it's like, yo, which way is the finish? And so I found this throw, and I was telling Jason about it, and I said, and Jason said, oh, if you come early enough, we can drill it. So we had like 10 minutes because I know Jay likes to go down to the dungeon and get his lift on. You feel me? And by the way, Jay getting strong as hell, yo. Fat ass legs. Getting strong as hell, too. That shit look mad funny. Yo, but I gotta say, oh man. Anyway, more on that later. So, you know, we drilling the throw. You know, it was going good. I was getting these reps on it. And then you see the guys start coming in, the younger guys in foundation. You see them start coming in. So, you know, it's time for Jay to go lift. I was like, fuck it. I just start grabbing all of them up. Come here. Like, you feel me? I start doing the throw on all of them. And I had the crash pad out. So, you know, they was able to take all that contact. Then, you know, I was giving them a refresher on the technique we went over on Monday, which was the body lock trip. So, you know, had guys performing it, and they were excited. I'm telling you, yo, these young boys, I like these young boys. They get excited, man. I'm telling you, they get excited. They want to have contests. I can see it already. And it's good because they all around the same age group. You know, you got a bunch of guys, like I want to say maybe they're maybe all between about 14 and like 20. You know what I'm saying? You got guys all between like 14 and 20. So, you know, I mean, I don't know about some of y'all, but that's our crew right there. When I was growing up, that's our crew. Everyone's between 14 and 20. Yeah. We're all running around. We got some guys, 8th graders, and then we got 8th graders hanging with like college juniors. Yeah, that was definitely us in the day, for real. So, you know what I'm saying? It was good to start getting that little mix right there. And you can see the boys getting competitive. These youngins, man, I'm telling you, they turning up and shit. So you already know, like we ended up having a good training. I was like, you know what? We're going to switch some shit up. I requested for Coach Steve to change the technique. We got to change in the technique. We went over some Kimuras, hip sweeps, and guillotines, you know what I'm saying? We started murdering motherfuckers, you feel me? These doofuses, yeah, I gotta say it, are asking me, because, you know, I always say, hey, any more reps? You know, does anybody want me to see that again? Because, you know, I'll just get reps. Like, I don't care. You need to see the technique 30 times. I will show that shit 30 times and let you drill for only 5 minutes. Yes, I will take your reps. As your instructor, I will take your reps if you're not getting this shit. So, you feel me? Like, whatever. But these doofuses are laughing. We get all the way up to the point where they're just laughing because, like, you know, I'm doing a technique to one of the kids, and I'm like, yo, calm down. But then I had to realize, he's like, yo, because he be talking mad shit outside. It's like, oh, okay, I see. They all competitive. I'm telling you, bro, when that testosterone start building, them nuts start dropping, yo, these little motherfuckers get a little hair on their chin. Yo, I'm telling you, that shit is funny, man. Is nothing. It is pure just comedy. Like that shit. It be shit like that be having me like, yeah. When I went to high school, it was just like that. I went to all boys school. I went to Rice. So yeah, it was just like that. Bunch of goofing and clowning and motherfuckers just, yeah. It made for good energy, I gotta say. And everyone responded so well to the techniques. They responded so well. But then the biggest plus was when we got to mastery and guys were working the shit out these leg lock defenses, man. Coach Champ been putting them leg lock defenses on us. He been putting them drills trying to get us right, man. Seriously. Because, I remember I always talked about that shit. I always asked about that, with leg lock defenses. And I'm telling you, it has taken me quite a while to just be able to get somewhat comfortable in there, in that leg lock area, man. I'm telling you, it's taking so long. But now I'm finally starting to come around to it. You feel me? And now, as we go along and we journey and we touch base on the subject back and forth, that allows a lot of refinement, not only for the performance and execution of the technique, but also for the teaching it. So now Coach Ant getting nice at teaching that shit. And now we getting to the point where it's like, yeah, everyone's getting comfortable. I'm telling you, we did our best work right there last night. I'm very proud of the team. Everybody that was in the room that night. We had a new guy join the mastery team. Like I gotta say, I'm very excited for guys. I like that shit. That shit really, I'm telling you, yo, the win was with us, man. The win was with us. It was with us. I'm telling you, we were smooth sailing, man. And then it got to fucking takedowns. And oh my God, fucking Jason, man, with all his power that he got coming up in them legs, man. You see it. You can see the reps, man. I'm telling you. And of course, me, I just be looking like shit because I be just trying all kind of stuff. But yo, I'm telling you, man, quality training last night, yo. I'm telling y'all, yo, if you're not training, you need to be training. Because it's nights like this that have me saying, I want to train some more. And I'm fucking tired as hell. The body's doing right. But damn it, I'm good, man. Yo, hit that sub button. Hit that like button. Follow me on the gram, Magoo_JJ, man. You know it's Magoo, man. You already know. Proud of my brothers out here. All right, man. I'll be back to holler at y'all tomorrow. I got to go for this workout. You already know what time it is. And I got bench press today. Yeah, barbell bench press because I'm still trying to get to that 225. All right. Fuck with me. Oos.